was rushed to hospital with a 3% chance of survival. Hi, I'm Brian Toomey, former jockey, now I'm a trainer. I had just shy of 80 winners as a jockey. I had 800 rides. I rode a few winners on the flat and the rest were over jumps. Yeah, I don't have any background in racing. I was brought up on a dairy farm in Ireland, and yeah, I don't know where the passion for ponies and horses came from. Do I get attached to horses?
Yes, you do, Brian.
Listen, in my opinion, a happy, healthy horse wins races. I like to work on giving them plenty of variety. I like giving them the best feed, getting as much feed into them as I can, giving them regular turnout. My main focus is to train a horse's mind as well as his body. You're on camera. Yeah, I unfortunately took a heavy fall back in 2013. I'd lost consciousness when my head hit the ground, and my family were called up in Ireland and told to get over yesterday that they didn't have long to say their goodbyes. Then I was rushed to hospital with a 3% chance of survival. Then I was put in an induced coma for 2 weeks. I spent 157 nights in hospital. So I can't remember anything of them 157 days in hospital. Obviously after a head and brain injury, you go through a lot of rehabilitation. I think I had to learn how to walk again, how to walk in a straight line again apparently, which doesn't sound believable considering how I've recovered from it, but it just goes to show how fortunate I am, and there's people that go through a lot less injuries and are not as lucky as me. A lot of my life after the injury was a blur. My recovery, I don't remember anything about my recovery. My first clear memory was probably going to Suddle Racecourse that day 2 years after the injury and getting back in the saddle, and my family came over for the race and stuff, and it was a proud moment, to be fair, after what I'd been through to get that far. This is Maverick, our little companion. Hey. Yeah, I always wanted to train. I was very passionate about how horses were trained. I always had an interest in it. I didn't have any interest in anything else. It was always my focus to become a trainer. After my career as a jockey, unfortunately my career as a jockey was cut short, but obviously I started out with any staff. I was doing it all myself. It's been tough, but I wouldn't change it. Wake Up Harry, my first winner.
And this is going to be Brian Toomey's first winner as a trainer as Wake Up Harry collects. Congratulations to Brian.
I genuinely don't think it has sunk in yet, because fortunately I picked up some great support, and I trained for some fantastic owners and very kind people to give me the support before I've proven myself as a trainer. But I had my first winner for Harry Redknapp, and yeah, that was something special, because the horse arrived to me, had completely lost his form, so for me to get him back in the #1 spot meant a lot. I'll always be the underdog, and I enjoy being the underdog, but if I could go and have a nice winner throughout the summer, it would put all this behind me, and I would now be known as the trainer, not the miracle jockey.